How are you doing? Off your shoe first. You don't want to. We don't see this. What was good? I said we were sleeping. I what's good? Everything. What about you? I'm good.
Please. Hello. Yes, Big Brother season.
Please, the lady said she will pull off weed.
Ruthie, and they find you. Ruthie, and they find you. Ruthie. Ruthie.
The ex-housemates, the housemates who just newly got evicted from Biggie's house, OC, Kassia, and Topher, has been receiving so much love from fans and then ex-housemates who left before them. As you can see some of those videos, you could see Nne and OC. You guys know the connection those people has, right? And especially how the Mbadiwe twins actually love how intelligent Nne is. So OC met up with Nne, Topher met up with Zoba and Ben, and they also met up with Bestie met up with the other Bestie, that is OC and Chizoba. Meanwhile, I did not see Chizoba the meeting Kassia anyways. I've not seen the video yet. I would have also shared it here, you know, but these are the ones I saw. Hey babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you're doing fine. So guys, a lot has been spilled on this housemate interview, and as you know me, I'm not going to waste time at all. I'm going to be sharing the 2 cents of all their spilling during their their interviews. So I want to start with OC. OC said something, and that really got to me so bad. So OC said, so he was actually asked about how he was almost close to, you know, hitting Ruthie or something in the house before Biggie asked them to freeze. And then he revealed the reason why he riled up that way. You know, he said Ruthie said something about his unborn child. Guys, I'm not going to lie. When he said that, that really got to me. Because no matter what, why would Ruthie have to do that? Maybe it was one of my videos I shared with you guys how people were saying how nice these housemates are, that all the display Ruthie has been doing, none of them ever used, what Ruthie past is on her, like trying to use, see person way born for 15 years. See, you know, you understand? Imagine someone using your past on you. How would you feel? So people were actually giving these housemates accolade that these housemates are kind of decent for not using that on Ruthie. But then how would somebody who has actually passed such situation would now be using an unborn child? Oh no, come on. Ruthie, that is very, very bad of you. You actually owe OC an apology. Now I know why you tagged OC on your explanation the other day. Because how can you use an innocent baby? Wow. Even while OC was saying this, he needed to see the pain on his face. That's how much this thing got to him. He's well with all these people last. Meanwhile, let's talk more about Topher. Topher is a very, very funny guy. So Ebuka was asking him about Suj and Nelly's relationship. Have actually spoke about age? Because even us who were asking, we are like, how come we're having the Tonita go have dispute about age and everything, and yet the solely that is Nelly and Suj never had such conversation? Because we even know that Suj is way younger than Topher. Suj is 23, Topher is 24. You know, so Ebuka is now asking Topher that how come has the Nelly and Suj had such conversation, and then Topher said it was last 2 weeks that they actually brought it up, but they've really not addressed it fully. And then Ebuka was like, oh, maybe he's 23 and she's 29. And then Topher said yes. Now said, they don't go bring out Suj's yearbook to, why are these people monitoring us? That was what Topher said, and he started busting out with laughter, you know. My there is no monitoring, no, it's you people's age they were checking, to know how far with all of this shit going on. And then he spoke about his relationship with Anita. He said she's somebody he connected with so well. But the interviewers really want to get what it is, like what is that thing? And then he was trying to say they have a rare connection, but they still tries to force things out of his mouth. He said they have a connection that they would want to explore if she comes out. And I know the reason why Topher is trying to be playing safe is because he is yet to know his fate on Anita coming outside, because he likes Anita the second time. So if Anita comes outside to find this out, we don't know if she's gonna just let it go and say, oh, our love conquer all this, or she's gonna be like, Topher, hold on. I don't think we can continue this. So I think that's the main reason why Topher has decided not to spill exactly how he feel on that. And honestly speaking, I do not blame him one bit. Okay, I do not blame him one bit, because outside is different from inside Biggie's house. Anita might come out and her feelings will just fly like that, and she will not want to forgive him. But anyways, there is something he said that actually surprised me, because I know Topher and Onyeka used to be guys. They used to be friends. Onyeka was every guy's guys, right? Just like she would always say, she's every guy's guys, every guy's G's and all of that. But Topher was asked his least connected housemate, the housemate he least connected to. I was expecting Topher to say Kassia or Victoria, because we have watched how he has always say, Kassia, you don't know what is going on in her head. That Victoria is somebody that she would actually keep things in mind for you for days, and then she would spark when you least expected it. We've heard it so much from Topher. But guess who Topher said is his least connected housemate, guys? Onyeka. Yes. Wahala be like bicycle. You heard me right. Onyeka. So with his reason, he said he thinks Onyeka is a friend to him, knowing the kind of connection we have. Why is it that you always seem to be happy when I and my girl have issues? I'm like, okay. Okay. He said, for example, when himself and Anita has issue, maybe during the parties after they finish taking alcohol, and then when himself and Anita has issues, then Onyeka will start asking him questions as, what's happened? Why are you guys quarreling? Am I the cause? Is it because of my dance with you? And then he said, why in his mind, himself and Onyeka never danced? So why is she creating an image that never happened? Why is she living in delusions? I started laughing because first off, I was thinking it is just me that was seeing that, because I always say that on the, on my videos. Even netizens say that a lot. But her fan base would always cover that part and be like, no, there is nothing like that. Or maybe say something like maybe you don't like their fave. But what I love is just always saying the truth when the need arises. Now, Topher is outside, he's saying it with his full chest. That Onyeka creates problem in her head. How can you be rejoicing and you're happy? You call me your G. Not the kind of connection we had during the first week, and you call me your G, and then when me and Anita have issues, you started acting like you're happy about it. That means, man, you're not my guy. Always putting it that you are the cause of the problem and everything. I'm like, hey, wahala be like bicycle. You see this post show? Oh God, deep boy, it will be very hot. And the wrong thing you'll be doing is not following me on this channel, because you'll be missing out on a whole lot. If you snooze here, you lose. Meanwhile, the last but not the least, I will speak about Kellyrae. Sorry, Topher is about Kellyrae, his friend. So he said, because he was asked about the possible winners, and he mentioned he would love his guy Suj to win, then Kellyrae and Anita. And he said Kellyrae because he said Kellyrae is his guy. But at the same time, if he was a viewer, that if he was a viewer and then watching what Kellyrae just played on them, that he would also root for Kellyrae to win, no cap. That because the team says no lose guard. And as it stands right now, it's giving they all lose guarded on Kellyrae's strategy. He said they all lose guarded because to all of them, they do not know what was going on. But viewers from the outside knew everything going on. So he thinks they lose guarded over Kellyrae, meaning that the team no lose guard. The person who played it, put it out very well, is Kellyrae. That if he was a viewer, he was also going to be rooting for the person who played this game on the Housemates, and they never decoded, no matter how they tried to suspect. And then he was wondering how much Kellyrae would advise him on relationship. That Kellyrae was one person that has really given him good advice, and techniques to follow with Anita, and that has worked for him. That he has learned a lot when it comes to relationship from Kellyrae. But at the same time, he would be asking, how did this guy gather all of this knowledge about relationship? But never for once did it enter his head that he is the person Kassia was referring to as the person they dated for 10 years. But now everything has become clear. So that's why he feel like he's just rooting his guys Suj, Kellyrae, and Anita to win this, because Kellyrae pulled a fast one on all of them and none of them knew about it until now, meaning that they all was guarded, actually going through the team, you know. So that was what he said. Meanwhile, on the other hand, one of their interviews, Kassia revealed, which she has said before, that the reason behind them hiding all of that was not because, of strategy. But it was just because they don't want to be isolated, which I understand perfectly. But coming outside and seeing people hyping them of having the best strategy, having the best, she was like surprised because that was not really the plan. The plan was to be free with other housemates and have their own individual name. Like, you know this person as Kassia, you know this person as Kellyrae, and not like this husband, this wife. And I understand that perfectly. But it played out to their favor. Now, still talking about Sheep and Kassia and Ish, right? Kassia told Ebuka something about Wanni. She has actually come out to clarify the thingy. They were talking about this trend about Wanni smells, you know, because of the first time Sean said something about Onyeka. It was even Onyeka, Sean said that, I said she smelled like fish, something like that. Because of that, they've been trending that smelling tag on Wanni, you know, and then everyone has been saying, oh, Sean said it because they heard it from Sean saying it, you know. That's why the second time Sean was actually trying to admire Wanni's perfume or new roll-on she used, people started tagging it that she was smelling. Sean has complained again. It's because of the first one that happened, you know. So right now, Ebuka asked, what's her name? Kassia, about what is going on with the sheep, that's the Shani sheep. And then Kassia said the first time from the onset, she feel like Wanni's love was more than that of Sean. And then later on, it actually was given that the two of them are balanced, that is in equilibrium. But now, coming to hear from the DRC, that is Chinwe, Ruthie, and Dami, telling her that Sean said, you know, they did not hear that conversation. So the ex-housemates came to tell them that Sean said Wanni smelled. So she started wondering that, how would Sean say this? So Ebuka asked Wanni to clarify that was Ebuka asked Kassia to clarify this issue, that does Wanni really smell? And then Kassia said, no, I don't think Wanni smelled. Like, Wanni doesn't smell. That was what Kassia said. And Ebuka said, so do you think Sean would say a thing like that? Or you think the DRC agent, you know, formulated a lie? And then Kassia said she doesn't think Sean would say a thing like that about Wanni. So that was what she said, you know. So guys, of course, we all know things going on. And I think maybe, you know, there are sometimes you'll be cooking. That thing is normal. You now fry fish. You go smell fish now when you never bait. You understand? So it's not that deep, but you know, naysayers, they want to let it fly for a long while. Anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to be dropping my voice right now. There is a whole lot with this ex-housemates. We'll just be taking it bit by bit. And all you have to do is make sure you have subscribed and you're sitting down fully on this our ship. All right, guys. See you later. Bye for now, babies.